here we are, the finals. Love Live called tails and it was heads, so Lab Zero will be our home team. We will be playing on Konami Stadium with the Clover Ball. Also, yeah, Metal got subbed. Alright, he's gonna fix it. Non-Tan's coming back on for Umida. There you go. No, it's not rigged. He told me to do it like that. He just wasn't finished and the victory anthem ran out. Alright, and, well, I'll grab this guy for the final. Why not? If he's around still, hopefully. Hey, Markad?
Yo!
Actually, let me see if this other guy's still around, too.
Time for some final match dive grass.
Yep, and we have an interesting matchup here. Lab Zero versus Love Live. Weeb versus sorta Weeb. Alright. Yeah. I'll get this guy in too. Good combo.
Now you're making me curious who you're dropping in with me.
There we go. Alright, can I do preset 1 with fluid off? Yeah, sure. There you go.
No fluids today.
Though I think for the average viewer, there's an awful lot of fluids all over the pitch.
What kind of fluids? It's kind of a critical point.
Well,
or is it just all just saliva from the alpaca?
Oh, I wasn't even, here at the 4chan Cup, we deal in a lot of different fluids.
Well, at least it's not SP with needing their pipeline.
1, 2, 3, 4. Move its choke furthest to the right and up as much as possible for an AMF, so...
Chat, aren't all weebs ironic?
There you go.
Isn't being an ironic weeb like the new Facebook normie meme of the future?
You can't double irony no matter what anyone says. Don't sniff at me. Move honkers 2 clicks more to the left. There you go. And alpaca 3 clicks to the left. 1, 2, 3.
Now, if you only move her 2 clicks, everything's fucked.
Well,
the whole team's fucked.
It's better than, like, any other... I actually really appreciate that description of how much to move them. Instead of just, move them to the left. No more. No, that's too much. Alright, possession. Long. Wide. Flex. And 1. Alright. There you go.
So I don't know how you feel about this game coming up, Markad, but you've got a lot of storylines, it feels like. I think maybe my favorite is the Golden Boot competition, which I think we have Pelt in the lead by 2, but the way Alpaca's been playing, she might come up with a surprise.
Alpaca might come back for that, then, yeah.
Yeah, it's
The alpaca will not be denied sometimes.
She was just waiting this entire tournament and just woke up, fucking eyes flashing.
Yeah,
the final
last
day.
I heard, LCG is currently in the lead for Golden Boot, Golden Ball, and Golden Glove.
So can LZG pull off the award sweep and the first place trophy, which isn't real, or can
It's
Love
the
Live...
gold medal spot, which means we'll either have Salt or Pelt as a VG Gold player if they win.
Yep.
I mean,
And I'd assume that if Love Live win, they'd send in the alpaca for VG.
Either the alpaca or honkers. They have sent in Honk Honk before.
I'm under the impression that Love Live is currently...
Preset 2.
I think they decided on Honkers, but are maybe going to reconsider in the face of today's results. That's what I heard, but I don't know shit. Salty Umbrella's a pretty
speaking of
easy
shit,
player.
Honkers is not a very good ripe anyway, so...
Wow.
I don't want to let my Raibu bias flag fly too much in this match, but I have to agree with you.
Well, they're in the final. Whatever.
Oh no, I mean I love the team in general, just Hanukkah specifically.
Start with preset 3. All right.
Eh.
There you go.
Honkers is a bit like generic.
Unlike the rest of the idols, who are
Well,
all
so-
distinct and unique.
Well, they're at least more distinct than the Sunshine Idols.
LZG.
Ooh, yes, we can all agree that implying Akkors.
Alright, LZG.
And in fact, we do have best Raibu in the lineup there.
Loaded. There we go. Alright, I've gotten nothing else out of LZG, so I'm going to take it that they're good. They didn't want to make any subs, so they're good. Yep, they're good. Alright, we have the music ready to go. We're playing on Konami with a regular ball. All neutral for this final. So here we go. Lab Zero versus Love Live School Idol Festival. Something happened. Something happened.
Something is currently happening,
Something
alright.
happened.
You'll have to wait for the Pull League for happenings, I think.
Right.
Isn't Boris gonna stream that?
I think so, yeah. I don't know when, but yeah.
Blaze it, fellas.
Alright, here we go. Anthems. 'Alright, here we go. LZG kicking off for our final. Now, both these teams have been very solid throughout their cup runs. Who do you think is going to come out on top here, if anybody?
Oh, I mean, I think it's going to come down to whether the Love Live strikers choke and whether the Lab Zero defense is able to step up.
I think both teams can set up some pretty good stuff, and I think General Lab Zero has been more effective from what I've seen of them, but Love Live aren't slouches.
I want to say Love Live has had sort of a shaky defense, and Lab Zero has been in a better situation in that regard, especially with that Golden Glove performance by the GK. So I feel like Lab Zero might almost be the favorite.
Salty Umbrella getting that ball, takes a shot, and it's saved. It'll be a corner for Lab Zero.
Question is, who's going to be more thirsty for that encore? Is it going to be Love Live, who are sort of like semi-professionally trying to provide encores, or is it going to be Lab Zero General, where Skullgirls has actually got 2 encore releases?
They're not professionals. They do it entirely for free and because they love their school.
That's why I said semi-professionally.
Symbols picks it up and it's grabbed by Gomenasai.
Yeah, you need a little more heat on a shot like that. You're not going to get it in with that kind of weak volley.
Well, actually, Alpaca going on a run, takes a shot. Big Cock blocks it out for a corner.
In fact, I think if LCG had Beowulf on the team, he would have spooked Gomenasai and it might have given him a better chance. She does have that notorious fear of dogs.
I mean, I'd think everybody on the entire LZG team should have a notorious fear of alpacas at this point.
Now, they have decided to just subsume with the threat.
Oof.
It's a really big cock. No problem getting the ball stopped.
No, have you seen that guy's body? He's got a full big band in that shit.
Does he? I don't know the first thing about any Lab Zero game, I'm afraid.
That's a
Honk!
Ball up
Big-
to Honkers.
big
Honkers going on a
Honk is
run.
the-
Honkers
Oh!
past the keeper.
Oh, it's him!
Honkers puts it in. It's
begins.
1-0 for Love Live. Alright, it's 1-0 for Love Live at 15 minutes.
I think you have to play maybe a little more safe on the defense. Both teams are trying to play with that counter, but Love Live's got a little bit more speed, it feels like. And you saw right there what happens if you don't have a defense sitting back waiting for Alpaca. He will, or I'm sorry, she will.
Left Zero has had enough of a setup that they could capitalize as well.
It'll be corner, or no, throw in.
And someone in the chat asking the real questions. Should Aegis replace all of their team with
Alright.
Love Live? Might do better.
They might do better, yeah. I mean, it couldn't hurt at this point, right? Like Zed's able to get the ball that time, keep it away from Honkers.
Harsh pressure, but that also means that there's few people back to defend, but Non-Tan managed to get rid of that one.
Oh, we've got Honk and Mari in dangerous spots, but the cross is not accurate. Yeah, they're really relying on the individual pressure to make it work, and if those one or two players can't perform, you're going to be in big trouble.
Cat fails to get the ball after he loses it.
Oh, nice intercept there.
They're going to try and build up on the wing again. Really loving this right wing for them.
Well, have you seen some of Parasol's costumes? That would yeah.
Fair enough. Wins Annie, getting it over to 2 weeks. Puts it right into Solgay.
Oh, this is wide
oh
open.
No,
as fuck.
Alpaca! Oh no!
Big
the
cock.
Goalkeeper
Oh, she
hesitates.
wants
Oh,
that.
God.
She wants the boot.
Oh boy. LZG are going to call a concession timeout. Just
Time for tactical changes. And they need it.
They definitely need it. That's the same kind of ball, the same through ball up to a lone Honkers, a lone Alpaca. No defense there.
Don't want all those cold girls getting ravaged by honkers.
Yeah, the fullbacks for Lab Zero are trying to get a little too involved in the offense, and they're way up looking for an attack on the wing that never happens. The attacks are all coming through those dangerous through balls in the center. You got to stop those somehow.
Showing you your sliders.
Although they must be glad that getting ravaged by honkers is not quite as bad as getting ravaged by non-tan.
Washy washy.
Alright, what changes would you like, LZG? To repeat, you're on possession short center, flex 7. Alright, D-line -2. So down to 2.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Part of this Love Live knockout run has had something to do with a certain idol never ever being on the pitch.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Bird play once.
Is she just cheering them on from the side, or?
I guess so. Yeah, I can't really think of an instance of her playing.
She's been pretty prominent in the past at some points, but...
Yeah, sometime. Well, what is she? AMF, so... Well, actually, have they used either of those AMFs, like, ever? I don't think so. So I think it's one of those situations where
I don't
they have
think I've
subs.
seen nice full combo.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those instances of having them on the bench in case you want to go like that kind of formation.
Whatever they're doing now is working quite well. No need to switch. Lab Zero, on the other hand, looking for a solution.
Yeah, I put your compactness down from 7 to 5 while we were talking. Your D-line's down from 4 to 2, and yeah, it's okay. You can just lift everything out. You don't have to wait for me. There, he says that's all. All right. So they're going to try and hold back a little bit, try and be a little more wide. Hopefully they can stop these through balls, because those are fucking them pretty bad.
Yeah, I guess you have to hope the compactness change helps you maybe contest a little bit further up the pitch, because that's where the through ball really develops, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, here they go on an attack. Salty Umbrella trying to cross
This is pretty
in.
solid.
Getting over to Scribble Cat. Scribble Cat can't control it. Tries to be a little too fancy with it, misses it with his other foot. And it
Oh,
goes
that
over to
was a
Cat.
nice dispossession and back heel.
They're going to try again. Scribble Cat fucking up again.
Ooh, the pressure
All right, Scribble
pays
Cat,
off.
This is your time. There you go. That's a nice ball to Salty Umbrella. Takes a curling
Oh,
shot.
that's beautiful.
curler.
Absolutely beautiful. Most dangerous lead. LZG are on the board. Got ourselves a game now, 2-1.
Yeah, can they push harder? Or will the idols push back?
Well, 2 weeks is able to dispossess and
That's
keep it in.
That is a nice dispossession. Scribble Cat not fucking up now.
Nagarita trying to pick this ball up. Does.
Oh!
Getting it over the pelt. Back to Nagarita. Nagarita getting it over to Shantae. Takes the shot. Yu's able to receive it and clear it.
Yo-chan does her best. Reliable as always.
Shantae refugees. And it's cleared out. They keep possession. LZG are putting on the pressure now. They're
Managed to get it
motivated.
away from in front of the alpaca there at the last minute, because
Salty
that could have
umbrella.
been...
Oof, a foul. It's like just a warning.
I think she's at least happy that she's getting warned by someone flatter than her.
I guess. Alright. A warning, sure. Wins Annie, putting it away. Good free kick.
This is why we're not getting any.
1 minute of stoppage. This should probably be it.
Unless they fuck up now.
They're actually going to let him play. Alright, going in the attack. Alpaca loses it. That should be it. Yep.
Yep.
2-1 at the half for Love Live. Oop, sorry. I will do it at the half, Love Live. Love Live doing some efficiency, some accuracy. All 3 shots on target. 1 of them saved, 2 of them goals.
Both teams are nice and aggressively pushing. This is the kind of virtual dive grass I'd like to see.
Alright, LZG would like to take the tight marking off of the alpaca and put on deep defensive lines, so they really don't want those through balls to happen again, if they can help it. And Love Live want to go to preset 2. There you go. Alright, believe that's it for both of them. So we go on to the second half. Love Live struggling to keep this ball. LZG picks it up. Pelt stays on, dribbling with it. Dispossessed by Solgay.
The Pelt isn't the dribbling god that Salty Umbrella is.
And Big Cock just picks it up.
No, Honkers, you're not getting past the Big Cock.
Well, they've gotten past it twice now. They could very
Not
well
again.
get past it again. Never again. Salty Umbrella trying to put it up to Scribble Cat. Nico is able to get it instead and gives it over to Gomen Nasai.
Another G mascot didn't really do much with it.
And it looks like, to me, Love Live are slowing way down. And just
Yeah, their new preset I think doesn't push as hard as the other one. Yeah, they're in the lead in the second half, so why would they push? They need to sharp their defense a bit. As long as they don't go full park the bus and invite too much pressure.
Salty Umbrella has to go back with it to Symbols, putting it up, trying to get it over to Nagaraida. Tomato is able to put it out. Shantae picks it up, gives it over to Nantan. It's out for a throw-in. But yeah, it definitely looks like Love Live are trying to hold on to this lead that they've got for the rest of the remainder of the half. See if they're able to. Nagaraida dispossessed. It wins. Annie, nice interception. Trying to dribble around these defenders, these midfielders.
Made the right choice passing there, but that later pass was no. And this is a dangerous counter.
They're going slower though.
Like,
they're going much slower than they were before.
But they got people in positions. But not enough now because they're playing more defensive. But that should mean that this counter is less dangerous.
Pelt stays on, gets it over to Scribble Cat. Scribble Cat's been not too reliable thus far, loses the ball. Symbols.
Oh, no.
Yeah, LZG are pretty good at picking the ball up after getting dispossessed thus far.
That immediate recovery is one of their greatest strengths in this run, yeah.
You can see a very different style of play for Love Live with this preset. They're relying much more on that big blob of defenders, so you can just hope somebody's in position to get the dispossession whenever they make a pass. And we're seeing probably fewer of those through balls because they're playing so far back. But it's not like it's not working.
They still have some pressure going on, so it's not like they're just inviting a siege, which is what generally kills parking the bus strategies. Yeah, going full defense just means that you can let your opposition just keep making those shots. Because there's no way you're going to get the ball up at the other end of the pitch where you'll be able to make your own threats once you go full bus parking.
Anything else from either of you managers? Save the last one for 75 for LZG, no problem.
Although if you're waiting for an exciting golden ball race, I want to see some, or not, sorry, not golden ball, golden boot. You want to see some exciting more goals being scored, and this defensive
I think
play.
Alpaca and the Pelt are tied right now, I believe. Since Umbrella scored that one goal, right?
But I think Alpaca only got one too, right? Wasn't the other one Honker? Or they both?
Alpaca is still one down.
Yeah. It'll be tight.
Oh yes.
Alright, so 5 minutes. We'll do the last sub for LZG.
Oh, that's true ball.
Getting it over to the Pelt. Saved. Salty
Salty
Umbrella gonna pick it up.
Out of position, but
tight, getting around these defense, can't. Loses the ball, but they get possession back.
What an absolute fucking choke.
Ida can't keep it in, they'll get a throw in.
Just completely terrified of the ball right there.
Alright, timeout right now for Love Live. What do you got?
Tactical changes.
Also, what time are we at? 72, 73. Alright. Okay, they want to go to all-out defense. There you go.
Ah, the rarely seen AMA defense.
AMA is not rare.
It's rarer than FMA.
Well, yeah, everybody plays FMA, but AMA is like the second most used one. It's like FMA, AMA, well, it's FA, AA, then FC, and then nobody uses all-out defense conservative because it sucks. Unless you're playing through long balls. Anyway, D-line to 5, compactness +1. There you go. And LZG are actually going to take a timeout to go +1. And he wants to sub out Mach Zed for Liam.
They're summoning him in.
Summoning Liam. That's it for Love Live. Alright, so Zero are going to go.
Will the Ribus keep up this lead? Or will Liam and his buddies wreck their show?
You're on +1, Lab Zero. Get this throw in 2 weeks, putting it over. The Pelt stays on is wide.
Oh, the Pelt stays out.
An aggressive, ambitious header, but
Pelt goes flying wide of the net.
Whoop. All right, I'll put those on as well. Kind of the same timeout.
It's a disappointing chance to miss this situation this big in a game this big. You gotta convert those.
All right, I'll put you.
We're getting rid of Tomato for movie apparently. Dropping one red hat for another. We'll see if she's quite as effective though.
And here come Love Live again. Honkers isn't able to get that ball. It was very close, but beat extend.
Managed to pass it along quickly the smart way.
Liam,
that was sort of a pass.
Or Juju, please. Excuse me. Ooh, nice back heel and dives for the effort. Salty Umbrella. Scribble Cat trying to get around the defense. It's just so hard for LZG to break through this swarm.
And here comes the counter.
There's a counter.
That's that AMA, baby.
They're taking their time. Here's Liam. Heads it over to Scribble Cat.
A lot of pressure from Alpaca, but they managed to hold on.
A lot of just-in-time play from LZG. Which they've been doing in previous matches as well, but it wasn't as needed as here.
Yeah, this is the tensest moment. Well, I suppose it goes without saying, this is the tensest they've been.
Stays on, loses it, it'll get a throw in. And LZG says, fuck it, go +2. There you go.
Oh boy, all in.
All in, it's now or never.
Use all those supers and...
Choke. Oh, and here comes the counter. This could be bad if they don't get the ball. Honkers holds on. Gets it up, trying to get to non-tan. It's Alpaca! Alpaca!
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Oh, and that's gonna be it, most likely, for LZG. Love Live pull in to the lead further.
their brand. I think their brand may be success right now.
LZG does have time, but they got to move if they want to equalize, and that's not the way you do it.
I think this is time for a meanwhile at sunrise.jpg.
All right, we'll do subs for you, Lovelive. No problem.
That fucking play. I mean, so
obviously
the shot from Alpaca was just incredible from an incredible distance, but
that is the classic blues.
Hanukkah had nasty hold on to that ball, 2 defenders pressuring her and getting it to Alpaca.
Oh. Alright, it's fine, he says. Daihayo coming in. Daihayo. He just wanted to have her be on the field. Alright, fair enough. And LZG, 2 minutes of stoppage. They are not going to be able to make this up. They could get a consolation. No.
Scribble Cat fucks up again.
What the? Yellow for Solgay. Somebody was dead on the pitch.
Yeah. Rip Abby.
Oh God, Wenzani.
There go your chances of actually appearing in Skullgirls.
Wenzani. Solgay gets a yellow. And, yep, there's that sub.
And Robo Fortune gets in before you.
Daihayo trying to put it up to Honkers. Honkers does hit the ball!
Yes.
Cleared! Alpaca's trying to fight for it. Shantae picks it up and it's out. And that is it!
The refs had
Idols win.
It's over. Love Live has managed to not only get the furthest they've ever gone and beat in the Idol Bowl, but they have won the whole damn thing.
Proving once more that idol games are apparently the pinnacle of Vidya. Idol mobile games are just rhythm games.
If you're watching right now, please go buy some Lovka. Go roll for your waifu. She deserves it.
And then never ever actually roll her. Or at least not the version you want.
Yeah, congratulations.
Because gacha is bad civilization, as the people at FGOG will tell you.
Yeah. Oh boy, just Love Live, excuse me, has just been so efficient. 5-5. They're in their semifinal. They were 3-3. Just efficiency, basically. Like, it's something that a lot of these other teams just couldn't find. You had all these wide shots, these bad shots that weren't on target, but you had a lot of shots out of them. But this team is just concise, basically.
And oh yes, we have a tie for the Golden Boot now, apparently.
Yeah, it is even. Alpaca couldn't find the other one, and I mean, not to discount any of Lab Zero's performance. They got here fair and square, and they played a remarkable set of games to get here. Some very tense, nervy ones.
Did they in the end get the triple crown though?
Alright, let's see. Our man of the match is, our woman of the match is the Alpaca with 7. Gomenesai getting a 6-5, Honker's also getting a 7.
Honk honk.
On the other hand, Scribble Cat of all people is also getting a 6-5.
Yeah,
and Salty Umbrella. Scribble Cat, she fucked up a couple of high profile times, but she was always in the mix as well.
Yeah.
Critical passing player, getting those balls to the final attacking players on LCG.
Alright, let's look at our match details real quick. 16 minutes Honkers from It's Joke. 31 minutes Alpaca from Honkers. 38 minutes Salty Umbrella from Scribble Cat. 73 minutes were your subs. At 86 minutes Alpaca from Non-Tan. 90 plus 1 Solgay got a yellow. And there was that final sub. Daiyaho got to play for a little bit, and that's it.
The card was probably for excessive celebration.
Love Live playing down the center mostly. A little balance between LZG right and, or left and center. And there's your ball winning areas. And that is it. So, Love Live, congratulations, you get that coveted star, quote unquote, for VGL. You get to place a star wherever.
And you get to supply the second gold medal player to VG.
Yep, you will be, yeah, decide who you'd like, Honkers or Alpaca. Taka definitely put in the work for the knockouts. Honkers definitely put in the work for group stage. So either's good.
And the silvers are going to be from LCG and GSG then.
Yep, LZG
That's
is pretty good.
I mean, so if you think about this in terms of VG, you've got like a anime waifu gacha MOBA. You've got kind of a niche fighting game, and you've got a super autistic cash grab 20-hour games take 700 hours to play grand strategy game. That's a very good survey of VG in general.
Also buy our DLC.
Yes, that's an excellent analysis. Yeah, I think this is actually a pretty good spread and representation of.
Also with the historical bit also in GSG.
Yeah, you have GSG, which is pretty much about the games. You have LZG, which is kind of a mix between the game and, waifus a little bit. And then you have Love Live, which is just straight on full waifu.
LCG isn't really that waifu, actually.
No. That's why I'm saying it's like a mix. It's more a game, but it's
a little bit. Well, I mean, I can't imagine. Wait, are Shantae refugees something other than waifu posters? Is there some gameplay link with Shantae?
Not sure, actually.
Not sure either.
And that Salty Umbrella is actually a thing just in the Skullgirls community because Umbrella. Yeah. She's like. They ask when's Annie, but Umbrella is even more salty. And people are salty about the Umbrella in some cases.
Oh, Shantae is apparently a guest character, so not nearly a waifu.
I see. And Shantae doesn't
have
a general.
I can say with some confidence that technically the former manager, nobody in Love Live, llsifg, plays the game ever.
No, it's your epitome of a waifu general. They just post.
Oh, I did think I saw their manager post some pretty low. No, you just send in loads of money.
Serious. Let's look at Alpaca. Pretty good. 3-3, 2-2 for Honkers. But yeah, Love Live. What a perfect representation, really, of this type of general, where you just post fan art of your waifu over and over again. The same images over and over again. It's fitting. But yeah, congratulations to Love Live. Congratulations to Idols. You get the gold. Second gold alongside Get Good. I haven't looked at the poll results, but I fucking know Get Good is still sticking around.
People still need to get good, so he's still around. We're not getting a new threat quite yet.
For God's sakes, we stayed up and what do you want from us? No.
People, this is a public service announcement. We are at 751 posts. We badly need a new thread.
We can hang around a bit past bump limit.
Yeah, you gotta wait until page 9 at least. Alright, but that's gonna do it for this match. Of course, we have one more left. We have the final boss, and who else could it be against but for CCG? So, I'm gonna put the pape up as we play Love Live's special thing that they gave me. And you guys can stick around. Whatever. Anybody else can join in. Somebody else requested to be in, so I can grab them. It's final boss.
It's not the most serious of things.
No. It's a little more serious because we don't put the winner at all 40s. So they actually have a shot. But
well, so what's the current record against the VGL final boss?
There was the one that was like 2-1.
I know they've been scored on, and I know it hasn't been quite as horrible.
There was that one utterly shit team.
Yeah, there was the one where Tanko played the winning finalist and just played them manually and just tried to get them to foul as much as possible. Let's see, I think that was VGL 6, and that was the Wiki.
Oh right, the fucking VGL 5 with the 1311.
Yeah, that one. All right. But yeah, alright, I gotta download all that stuff, so you guys can stick around if you'd like. If not, it's fine. Alright. I'm gonna mute.
Time to
Play
get
this song.
comfy.
Put up the bait. Play the song.